Hey everybody, it's Marcy from Texas. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope you're having a great day and an even greater evening. So today I'm going to talk about an ancient oil, mint, which in the Greek it can be translated as mint or peppermint. But while Facebook is going out to build an audience for me, I'm going to go ahead and read my disclaimer. Hi, Kathy. Any information presented is not meant to diagnose, prescribe, cure, or prevent any illness or disease. Neither are the products mentioned here meant to do the same. This presentation is strictly for information and educational purposes and is not medical advice. Hey, Chook. Hi, Sue. Please seek a qualified healthcare professional of your choice when making health choices for yourself or your family, your pets included. Hey Angela, how are you? Thanks everybody for joining me. Okay, so today we're going to talk about peppermint. In scripture, there's actually a mention of mint as being part of the tithe, that it was actually a form of currency back in ancient times, and so it makes sense that mint would actually have been tithed to the synagogue because that was one of their forms of currency. In peppermint is 34 to 44% menthol, and so you can again do some homework if you choose and find out what things menthol can do for you. Peppermint was mentioned in the Ebers Papyrus. It goes back to 1550 BC in the medical journals way back there in Egypt. And so obviously it did have some medicinal uses. One of the things that peppermint does, it's your favorite scent, huh, Angela? Yep. I put it on my forehead. If I have a headache, there's a cooling sensation that goes along anywhere on your skin where you put peppermint. There's a cooling sensation, and I find that it sometimes will help with a headache for me. Doesn't always take it away, but it definitely makes it more bearable, and it's just very, very cooling on the skin. And sometimes when you have a headache, a cold rag on your forehead will make you feel better. Well, this is something you don't have to have wet. You don't have to have a wet something that then warms up. Peppermint, as long as it's there, the cooling sensation lasts for a long time. So it has been used as a digestive stimulant in the past, in history, and it's very stimulating to your mind. To me, it helps me with being alert. It helps with learning. Of course, we've talked before about how odor and scent and memory are so connected. And you know, you smell something today that takes you back to your grandparents' home or something. Sorry, that's my granddaughter. So anyway, peppermint is outstanding for a lot of different uses. So a lot of people will suck on a peppermint peppermint, we have bad breath, right? Well, a drop of peppermint oil on the tongue. Of course, you want to make sure you use the Vitality version. This is what the Vitality label looks like. See where it says Peppermint Vitality on there? Versus the one that's labeled for aromatic and topical use is got the green label, and it doesn't say Vitality on it. Vitality is labeled for internal use. Put a drop under your tongue. One of the things that I like to do is I'll put a drop right here, and I'll lick it, get it on my tongue, so it of course has to be the Vitality brand. Then put my tongue on the roof of my mouth and suck in air like that several times. Then close my mouth and breathe through my nose and just feel everything, the vapors just go up through my head. I love that, especially during this time of year. It comes in very handy. Or anytime that you feel like your sinuses may not be as clear as they could be. It doesn't cure anything. It's just that the vapors get up in there and help it feel more open. Do be careful with peppermint if you're using it on your forehead or a headache or something, because you get it too close to your eyes, the water or 5. It's everything. I've made the mistake of getting peppermint too close to my eyes, and then yes, I sat and wept for 5 minutes until the aroma dissipated enough that it was no longer irritating, but it's not going to do any damage to your eyes. If you ever do get an essential oil in your eyes, I don't know if I've said this before, do not put water in your eyes. Water will spread it. If you ever get an essential oil of any kind in your eye or anywhere else where you need to dilute it, get some olive oil, some pure vegetable oil, something like that. You can actually put a drop of olive oil in your eye to dissipate the essential oil that got in your eye, and it actually will stop the burn. I know it doesn't sound right, but it works, and it's much better than using water. Anyway, that's our essential oil for today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. And you all, oh, I'm going to tell you one more thing. Yeah, you can use coconut oil with it. Peppermint tea. 1 drop of Young Living peppermint oil has the same amount of actual peppermint in it, the menthol and all of the other chemical constituents, as 35 bags of peppermint tea. So you could actually do a drop of peppermint vitality oil in a cup of hot water if you like peppermint tea. Now, I don't like heat with essential oils because it tends to either destroy some of the constituents or it makes them evaporate very quickly because they're getting warm. But, you know, if you like a nice cup of peppermint tea, I tell you what, you don't have to worry about where it came from. Y'all have a great evening. Make it wonderful, and I'll see you later. Bye.